guys, good evening. This is Rain again, and tonight I'm gonna talk about perimenopause. So, guys, I'm not gonna talk about my rhinoplasty procedure or any treatments that I've done to my face kasi alam ko sawang-sawa na kayo. It's a totally different topic tonight, and I swear it's very informative. Okay? Now, perimenopause is a widely talked about issue lately. Oprah is talking about it. Halle Berry is talking about it. I want to talk about it kasi feeling sikat. No, seriously. Um, it's something that I think needs to be shared because not everybody has an information about the symptoms, or we don't really have enough education about the symptoms of perimenopause. By the way, perimenopause is a transitional phase before menopause. It's a span of 10 years. Like for me, I get to experience the symptoms, or I started experiencing the symptoms when I turned 42. I'm 46 now, turning 47, and my doctor said that it's a span of 10 years, meaning kung na-experience ko siya at the age of 42, I think the peak of menopause is when I turned 52. So I think dun siya stop, or that's the peak of it. And not everybody knows how to deal with it. Some are actually in denial. But guys, this is something that all women go through. Hindi lang ikaw yan, girl. Okay? As a normal human being, especially if you're a woman, you really go through that phase in your life. Okay? Now, there are symptoms or common symptoms that we experience. Okay? By the way, it happens to women ages 40 and above. Okay? As early as 40, you get to experience that. But for me, I started feeling the symptoms when I turned 42. Now, one of the common symptoms are, or some of the symptoms are hot flashes, mood swings, irregular menstrual cycle or period, sleep disturbances, and I don't know, excessive sweating is actually part of the hot flashes, right? So anyway, ako kasi hindi ako, I mean, lamigin ako na tao. But I started noticing something is going on with me, is that whenever I'm in an AC environment, or like in a winter country, I don't easily get cold. When everybody's like wearing their jackets or their shawls or their cardigans, ako naman naka-sleeveless, naka-spaghetti strap, or wearing my tube dress. And sometimes I get so emotional. Alam mo yung without any reason, you just suddenly cry, you just suddenly break down, and you don't know why. At one point, I thought maybe I just got frustrated, or maybe I'm frustrated in life in general. But you really can tell if it's not, it's an emotional state kasi na inexplainable. Hindi mo siya ma-explain bakit sobrang lungkot mo. So, at that point, I started to wonder. And of course, immediately, I started to like search. First, nag-search muna ako sa Google. And then after that, it actually suggests there that I have to like see a physician or a professional for me to learn about it better or understand it better. Okay, so my doctor said that there are actually therapies that you can go through. There are supplements that can boost the nutrients that you're losing, because it's an estrogen and progesterone fluctuation, and if fluctuate yung estrogen and progesterone levels mo, that leads to this emotional and physical changes. Yun pa pala, you will start to notice that you are gaining weight. If you're not gaining weight, you're not losing weight. Yung ganon, yung parang kala mo you did not change your diet naman, and yet you are gaining weight. And sometimes if you're trying to lose weight, you're not losing weight kasi nga masyado nang mababa yung metabolism mo. So for me, what I did, one of the paano ko ba siya sabihin, hindi siya treatment eh. So parang therapy na ginagawa ko, like every after meal, like a major meal, I do small walks. And it shows in the study that small walks is actually still effective in boosting your metabolism. Okay, you don't have to do rigid walking or rigid exercises, as long as you stretch that body or just do small walks, it still is very helpful. Okay, it somehow boosts your metabolism, and it's easy to go through the physical changes na nangyayari sa'yo. For emotional changes, actually nakakatulong din siya sa emotional. Kasi when you're like sweating all the toxins in your body, nakaka-ano din yan eh, nakaka-help din yan sa emotional state mo. There are actually supplements too that can help you. So you just gotta have to ask your physician about it. And for the people around us, I think we just need a little bit a little bit more of your patience and understanding. Kasi when we go through that emotional state, pag nagiging emotional na kami and we break down, and sometimes parang nakaka-irritate dun sa mga taong kasama namin, it's not helping if you're gonna be more mean sa tao na yon. 'Di ba? Kasi sometimes pag ano ka ba? Ba't ka ba umiiyak? What's wrong with you? I mean, it's not helping them or it's not helping us. Okay? You just gotta have to comfort us. You don't need words. You don't need just a pat in the back or maybe like a hug. Can actually do a lot. Okay? So I guess those are the things that I want to share or that I can share because I'm still going through it, but somehow I'm going through it gracefully. 'Di ba? Kung may nag-age gracefully, there are actually graceful ways to go through the perimenopause. Okay? I hope somehow this video helped you and somehow meron din kayo nakuhang information kahit konti from this small talk. So I'm gonna see you again guys on my next video. Good evening. Thank you for watching.